Hello. Okay. Welcome back. My name is The Great MC, and this is Fat Man Speaks. And today, I have a really old friend. He's a really old friend. We haven't talked in a while, but I was on Instagram the other day, and I saw he has a brand new band. Can't wait for these niggas to get big, because this shit gonna be fire. These guys are one of my favorite. He's one of my favorite guitarists out there, and I'm really glad to have him and his drummer in the building. Ladies and gentlemen, Dan Sasso and his drummer, whose
Brian
name?
Molina.
Huh?
Brian Molina.
Melina?
Brian.
Brian Molina, everybody. What's up, Dan?
Hey, how's it going, dude? How you been?
It's been a while, man.
It has been. It's like 4 years, dude.
Really?
It's been about that time since we last saw each other. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 years? Oh, man, I haven't seen Hero in about 3.
What?
Yeah, I don't know if he lost weight or he gained weight or he just did some, like, really good jitsu and lost it. I haven't seen him, but people tell me he's doing something. I don't know.
Hey, if he's doing something, that's all that matters. I'm cool
I hope
with
he's
that.
still playing guitar.
Yeah, dude, me too. I always hate when I hate when I hear that people give up on that stuff. Even if it's just for fun, just play it.
I do it just for fun now, and sometimes I just come up. Now I decided to write my whole one concept album.
There you go. So
And a
that's all it
mixtape.
takes.
Everybody's telling me I have to drop a mixtape, and I don't know why.
Hey,
I
you
think-
play an instrument, drop a mixtape.
Passion is a passion,
I
man.
think in rock it's called the EP. Like you
Yeah.
drop an EP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, any genre they call it an EP. I mean, yeah, mixtape was that more hip hop.
Yeah, that's more of a
Yeah.
hip hop thing.
But when it's more like acoustic instruments, stuff like that, combine it. Yeah, it's more EP.
Yeah, I wanted to make one where it was just a whole bunch of
I'm gonna wait,
artists,
'cause that's gonna be-
and they just
Yeah.
like mix genres up, and it was just gonna be like the Wizard of Oz type. It sounds like a dope
Yeah,
album.
That
does
does,
sound
man.
like-
Like all
like,
space and shit.
It's not even no space. It's like person comes in from like Wizard of Oz, and it's just different bands playing their best songs, and that's the whole album. But it's like a story concept. It sounds pretty dope.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It does, man.
But-
Dope.
You guys, I heard you guys. You guys sound spectacular.
Oh, thank
Thanks,
you, man.
man.
Means a lot.
How long have you guys known each other?
We go back to high school, like junior year. So that's like
Sophomore.
2012, sophomore year. So like 2011. But we didn't start playing with each other till like a year
Junior.
later, junior year.
Yeah, it's
And
been
then-
how long? 5? No, wait, no, I'm mistaken. Is
6
it?
years.
6 years.
But
6 years.
he left actually. Brian was gone for like 3 years because there was this whole housing situation after we graduated high school.
After high school.
So what
When
happened?
It was 2013. I kind of just had to go back to my parents in Ecuador because I had some trouble with the people I live with. They're nice people. I love them to death, but I guess they just didn't want the teenager part of me in that time.
We all had those moments, the
Yeah.
teenage moments.
We were that aggressive kind of.
Yeah.
making that good decision, but a really bad one later on in life.
Exactly.
Been
So
there.
the thing is that I went back there and I stayed down. Like my plan was to stay in Ecuador for a month and then come back. But at the time I was 17. I was thinking about emancipating, like maybe coming back and getting like an apartment. But nah, so I just stayed there for 3 years.
His guardians were just like, yeah, we don't want you back here, so you're gonna have to stay in Ecuador.
Yo, I swear, this guy was like, so, are you coming back next month? I'll be like, yeah, dude, I'll be there soon. And every fucking time I told him, yeah, I'll be there, like, in a month or 2.
Yeah, so we all have a joke now about Brian like being gone for 3 years when he was only supposed to be gone a month.
Yeah.
Oh,
So yeah, now we just kind of picked up right when he came back. I was actually in another band for the last 2 years while he was gone.
with the
Uh,
ZZ Top looking people.
Yeah, we were called Long Gone Day. That was actually my guitar teacher. That's how I knew those guys, and their bass player died. So
Ooh.
I joined in as the bass player, and I was like, I never played bass before, so I didn't know what I was doing at first. But I blended in pretty well, but school just kind of got in my way, and I was like, I couldn't do it anymore.
And you were going places like you went to Disney World out of the blue. I was more shocked you went to Disney World one time.
With the band?
Yeah.
No, we went to Las Vegas in California. That was it.
That's
yeah.
even more.
That's even
That's
more.
even
That's
more.
more.
It's like,
Well, I love Disney World, so to me that's like, no, chill.
you go to Disney World every fucking time you can.
I like
man.
Disney, man.
Disney
So-
is the shit.
Yeah, Disney's beautiful.
After when I left the band Long Gone Day, and we just started picking up again with like where we left off in high school. But we had this totally different sound, and our friend Gilly, he played bass with us, but then he just left recently, so now it's just me and him.
That sounds so terrible.
Yeah, but you know what? It's it was personal issues, so we're cool. We're all on good terms right now still, so that's all that matters to us.
He's our best friend. He's like a brother. So
What are you talking about, Guillermo?
Yeah.
I see him every time I go to Best Buy.
Yeah, he's a Geek Squad, yeah.
I see him and I say, what's up? And he's like, yeah, I'm doing my YouTube thing. I'm like, please do. His YouTube channel is one of the best.
I love his YouTube channel, man.
For locally, yeah, he's one of the best.
For people listening, that's Gilly Studios. You should check that out.
Yeah, he got shouted out by somebody. I'm never gonna get shouted out. That's how small this podcast is. But I love
What's this podcast called again?
It's called the Fat Man Speaks 2 podcast, where I sit down with an old friend, person I've always wanted to talk to, or we just sit down and we chat. Because that's what you do. And you always bring someone interesting, and you get to know their lives, and you get to know a little bit.
And it's great that we haven't talked in like a while, man. So this is cool. I know really
it's
like this right
actual catch up, because first time I went to Nutley, I promise you, it was like an eye opener / realization that Patterson could be worse.
Dude, I was laughing so hard when you and Hero were walking down like the busiest street there. To me, that's like loud. And you're like, this is kind of scary. It's really quiet here. I'm like, dude, this is loud for me. Like, what are you? You're like, no, this is quiet.
What, Franklin?
Yeah, Franklin Ave.
Goddamn, dude.
It was during like rush hour too, and they're just like, this is too quiet for us.
And we're just sitting there. Like, the first time I went, I was more shocked by how like it was just a magnificent place. Like, it was quiet. It was like everybody knew everybody. That's what scared me the most.
every person I went like, yo, what up, dude?
It's
hey, girl, how's it going?
Small town, dude. You know who the janitor of this place fucked last night.
Yeah, it's really just like that.
It was one of the craziest places, and I was just in shock. So I started calling it, after I heard a few school stories, I just called it Degrassi, because it was such a nice little quiet place, but everybody knew everyone.
You see, it's funny though, because you should read the Nelly Police Blotters too, every weekly. I usually share them on Facebook too. But you gotta read some of the things that happened. Some dude called the cops on his mom for eating his ice cream without asking him. And there was like a whole domestic violence thing going on with that. And then a USPS guy got beaten with a sandwich for losing a package or something.
Wait, the UPS guy was beaten up with a sandwich?
With a Subway sandwich when he went to go deliver a package, but it was like the wrong package or something. Yeah, so that's about as bad as it gets in Nutley, man.
Honestly, dude, I can't believe somebody would waste their sandwich. I would be fucking starving.
Yeah, dude, like it's not worth it.
That would hurt.
The question was, like, how much did he not care about the sandwich? Because if I was hungry, I would have said my fists could do a way better job. Exactly. But I guess he didn't like the sandwich.
Maybe he was pissed at the guys at Subway and he took it off on the UPS guy.
You forgot my loot crate!
Yeah, like, dude, like, you know, like, yeah, you're mad you lost your package, but you got a sandwich, and now you waste the sandwich, and now you got two things missing.
He walked back in the Subway and just was like, give me the same exact sandwich.
I beat some USPS dude up with it. I'm sorry. My bad.
That was you?
Oh, you're the guy I read about, yeah.
My favorite one is somebody threw a burrito at a car or something.
That too, yeah.
What?
Some guy was randomly driving, and they don't know. There's a mysterious burrito just came out of nowhere and hit a windshield. The guy called the cops, and it's like, oh, got another sandwich incident.
It's like fake crimes happen there.
It's stupid.
Dude, I feel like the writers of South Park like tell these people to do this stuff, and just like
I told you, Nutley is a mixture of Degrassi and just randomness that you would really love. And I always said I would move there, but then I would be an oddity there because I'd be a black dude there.
Honestly, yeah, dude, it's like it's fucked up to be like, but that's the way it would be.
It would really be that scary. Like,
unless you're like with me or Brian, like then you're good though. It's like, oh, there's a white guy with him. He's good.
It's true. The last time me and Hero walked through there, it was like the creepiest thing.
Dude, everyone probably just looking at you like...
We were constantly calling Dan, like, Dan, you need to show up now.
I'm like, at home, like, I'm on my way, dude, chill.
We're like walking around like, we need to go.
I'm thinking like, I don't know what's going on with these guys. Like, why are they so paranoid?
There you go.
Like, when he said that over by the Burger King was scary, and then we walked by the Burger King, Me and Hero were like, we could take all these dudes.
Dude, there was like these drunk chicks like screaming at me and like Hero and Malcolm, and we were just like, yo, like what's this girl doing? Hero's like getting all pissed off. He's like, yo, I'm gonna go over there and like say something. I'm like, dude, it's like a 14-year-old girl. Relax.
Yeah, Hero was one of those. Hero's the master of cock blocking.
Oh.
I've to this day I've not seen anyone who could finesse a cock block better than
Serious?
Hero.
Wow.
It is a genius. Like, he has an art form that I'm pretty sure is I couldn't even do. I wish I could do. Because I would love to just, like, shut down those brawling dudes who think they can get every girl at the bar and just cock block them and then try to steal the girl at the same time. See, he hasn't learned how to do that part.
He just learned how to totally
knows how
push
to
the other
cock
guy.
block, like,
He can
doesn't
cock
want to
block
steal
the
it.
most. He cock blocked one of the most gorgeous men I have ever seen in my life.
Who?
This dude named Alazar. Now, everybody know him as Goku. Now, this
Yo.
dude was ripped,
Goku.
funny, talented. Like, this man could play piano like nothing. And he always had spiky hair at the time. So, we were at Willowbrook Mall. And he went over there. And he just started talking. Alazar just started talking to this one girl. Now, I'm like, oh, this is fantastic. Like, I'm going to see this dude pick up this chick real quick.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll learn some skills. Hero shows up and immediately, like, I just turned my head for like 2 minutes. Turned back. Dude, him, Hero coming back. Like, how? No number. He looked upset.
Oh, god damn.
And we're like, dude, how did he do that?
No way.
I was like, how do you do this to him?
That is the meanest thing ever, because I could just picture that guy kind of like actually Goku, man. I'm actually picturing Goku in the middle of Willowbrook.
Yeah, he's like that. And he's just like, he used to have that kind of hair.
It's awesome.
Oh,
Dude, I remember like when you guys first came to Nelly,
oh.
all these girls that I was friends with, right, were like coming up to me the next day. Who's that creepy dude that you were with? What the fuck?
And, now,
And they were so scared. I'm like, just relax. He's just a friendly guy. Like, yo, like.
they were all scared. It was either me or him. I hope it wasn't me, the creepy guy.
No, it wasn't. You weren't hitting on them, so.
Because-
Hero, I remember that.
Because I remember the first time I went, and it was like we were going to a football game.
Yes, the Nutley Belleville game. That was.
And we were, I don't know why Belleville is a weird place as well.
Fuck Belleville.
Fuck Belleville.
Yeah, Nutley and Belleville just don't like each other.
Sorry, guys from Belleville.
It's
Fuck
just.
you.
Yeah.
But the first time I went, I realized that where I was like the black sheep. I was a black sheep. And when I did hit on someone, I was pretty sure someone was messing with someone in that town.
That's the way it is. Even like, if I tried doing that with someone, it's the same way. So.
Yeah, how do you guys even like get in relationships? Do you guys go reach
Nelly,
out?
you can't go with the Nelly girl because then she's either slept with someone that hangs out in the parking lot, crew, or
The parking lot.
no, they didn't sleep in the parking lot. There's just a whole crew that hangs out there, or
They go shack in the back.
see, they're cool with switching girls and stuff like that. I can't do that stuff, so like that's why I really haven't tried hitting on any girl from that group. So it's like I'm gonna try to go with a girl outside of Nelly. That's the way to do it now.
God damn,
He goes to New York and he's talking to all these girls. So I'm like, you know what? That's the best way to do it. You got to get as far away as you could, but still somehow where you're local.
Yeah, because that's a bus ride away. She can just hop on the
Yeah,
bus.
I see. Nelly, even though it's like, yeah, it's convenient. You're like 5 minutes away from me, but no, you're gonna fuck that next guy, tomorrow, and some other guy
yeah.
2 weeks now.
And the weirdest part about it is somebody will hear about it. Like, it will get to
Oh,
your
it
ear.
gets around.
to
Yeah,
you.
you can literally just make out with the chick. Somehow they'll get around the whole school and be like, yo, you did this. Yeah. What are we in, like, elementary school? Like,
Yeah, dude, it gets to you like after a week or so. Not even. What's the fucked up part? You definitely find out by yourself before somebody tells you.
yeah.
Really?
No, yeah, like
That's how it happened.
you can hear like the whispering going on throughout the hallway, and people just look at you as you're passing by. It's like,
Not even
What'd
the
I
hallway.
do?
You could be in the middle of Franklin Avenue at 1 o'clock in the morning, and everyone would be like, somebody would just yell, "Hey, Brian, I fucked your girlfriend."
oh yeah, let's not go there.
That has not happened.
Something similar.
I kind of like that. He didn't yell at me, but he could have.
No, this
He might as well have.
we find out that they just do that pretty much fucked his girl, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next day, we see him in this parking lot. And he just comes over to shake our hand, like we're just like,
All right.
okay,
It's all good.
yeah, we know what you did, man. Like, don't try to act like you just fucked over my dude over here.
No
and then
one said shit, man.
no one said shit. Yeah,
But it's funny.
That's what I love about the
Funny
place.
shit.
Because now I know if I'm the only black guy there, I feel like now I'm like a black dude in Japan. Like, I'm an oddity, but I'm getting laid.
no, you
There
see
you
what the
go.
thing though, actually, with black people in LA now, it's kind of calmed down. It's not like so much of like a
Yeah.
like this like surprise. It's like, what are they doing? Like, it's like we learned to accept now. Well, I've always accepted. But people there now, they're just so like, they're like, oh my god, they're here.
That's white people talk.
Yeah, white people just
Yeah,
like, oh,
That's you talking.
No, right now I feel like a black person is walking through Nutley. It's not as bad as a Muslim person walking through Nutley.
no, because now the way the media throws that shit, no, like.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, there's actually been there was a couple Muslim girls in our school though that and they were like, no one gave them problems or anything. But I now think after all this shit going on with the president and all that, now it's becoming a bigger issue. It's like,
Yeah.
so now it's like black people in the town. That's not a big issue anymore. It's like, welcome. We have no soul food, but you're more than welcome.
Yeah, people make it wrong. They just fucking make it wrong. Like we're all since like what, dude? 10 years ago, we were all like normal. Now everything changed and
There's so much
different.
judging. That's what it
Yeah.
is.
We're in Nutley?
Everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere though. But Nutley, I remember that was kind of bad in Nutley. It's like one simple rumor that wasn't even true got around, and that was the truth from that point on. Like that's all it was.
Really?
Yeah,
How?
that's just the way people believed in that shit. That's you try to explain yourself, but other people wouldn't even bother to believe that.
I mean, now that you guys are out of high school, it's probably worse because some of you guys now hear it from like down the line now.
Not really, because we don't like associate with those people that much anymore. Like we have some people that we hung out with in high school, but that's like the people that wouldn't do that stuff to you, where they were just kind of laid back and they're there for you, and so we just work on music and hang
No
out
drama.
with the 4 people that we know.
Man, no drama.
No drama.
I mean, there's always drama, but
It's
not
over
as
within a
much
week.
Drama. Yeah.
It's over within a week?
Yeah, it's
that's
like
not that bad.
it's every friendship group of friends has some stupid drama, and you know what? That's normal.
You know what? Me and my friends, we always have drama, and it always ends up somehow resolving itself really quickly.
Yeah.
And my friend at work, well, my boy Reese, because he was going to get mad if he heard that and I didn't call him my boy. My boy Reese said, like, when your good friends are around, when they're the people you don't expect to ever have to fist fight.
Yep.
Yeah.
And when you have those kind of people around you, you're way better with life. Like, all my friends, except for like 2 of them, we'll talk about it. And we'll talk big talk. We'll be like, yo, man, I'll beat you fuck up. And all that shit. I'm not that tough. I'm not being that tough. But we know at the end of the day, if it really came down to that, it had to be something very extreme.
Yeah.
So for you guys that have that kind of togetherness now and keep it going, it's pretty dope.
Dude, even with beef or no beef, like, it's hard for me to, like, get mad at people. I'm, like, always going around smiling even if I get shit on my face. It's
Yep.
weird. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. People tell me I'm way too optimistic sometimes.
See, I need people like you around me because I'm not a depressing dude. It's just more so I talk really wise and I try to encourage other people. But then
Alright.
if you sit me down and ask me about my real life, total shit. Like, I'll be like, yo, man,
What's your favorite color?
red.
All right, good.
He's colorblind.
If you say green, I was
Really?
like,
You
fuck
can't-
that shit.
And we're on Green Street too.
Dude, when I was driving here right now, I was like, "So what street is this on?" I read Green Street. Oh, fucking course. Dude, that's like
Oh
the
my
color that I can't see.
And
Really?
purple.
That's the thing that fucks up every single project of my life.
I thought purple's bad too.
Yeah, but like I can compensate that. I see blue, so blue.
Yeah, but green, like you go from purple to looking somewhat like blue, but green looks like gray.
Yeah, people tell me green. This is green. I'm like, fuck you.
That's gray.
That's
I'm
not
like, no,
green.
it's green, dude.
But nah, yeah, whatever, man.
I always ask him like, what color's the grass? And he'll just be like,
Yeah, I was
fuck
just
you.
about to ask that.
At this point, I just know. I know.
I
'Cause
mean, you see the world in a pretty cool way.
that's the thing. People tell me that and ask me that, but I don't know how you see. So it's kind of hard for me.
I heard that like colorblind people are like that's the real way our eyes are supposed to actually see stuff, but like the way we see, like if that's like I don't know, it's confusing. Like we're not the way we see is not the real way. That like that's why like dogs and like colorblind people like that's why they can see so much better at night because their eyes are like
oh,
what the fuck you mean?
That's good.
you're like Batman at night.
Yeah, you're like Batman. You're like Daredevil when it rains.
Oh, that's fire.
I love you're fucking love Daredevil.
Dude, Daredevil's shit. See, now you owe me for that.
He's red.
Did you see the Netflix show?
Which one? Daredevil? Yeah.
I still haven't watched
Oh
season
my
2.
God.
Season
Yeah, me
2.
too.
I heard that was
when the
awesome.
Punisher
though.
shows up, it's just fantastic. Like what it was.
That's my next show I gotta watch because I've been binge watching a bunch of shows lately, and that's the one I keep forgetting about.
Dude.
I have become a pro binge watcher. Like I finished Friends, that's a reach.
Yeah.
I don't really like Friends that much.
10 days.
What the fuck, bro?
No wait.
10 days to watch.
2 weeks. 2 weeks.
I almost said Seinfeld.
That's a little bit.
10 days to watch Friends. It said that's what you said?
Then I watched it again.
I love doing that.
See, I just finished Malcolm in the Middle.
That, dude.
Whole thing.
The whole from season 1 to season 7. I just finished it. That took me like maybe 2 weeks to finish because that's actually there's like 20 episodes per season.
That's a long.
That's a long show, and I watch that like 10 episodes a day.
But I love it though. I love how. I don't know, man.
It keeps me occupied when I'm doing work and I just have it playing.
That's what I've done because I found out that when I was drawing, I would sit down and I watched the Let's Play. I watched the Nuzlocke. If you don't know what a Pokemon Nuzlocke is, that is one of the most interesting things because I followed it from the beginning to end.
God.
And my goodness, I think I almost cried when they lost a few Pokemon. But I understand, as long as you have something constantly you're watching and you're working, you're always just... You're not really distracted.
Yeah, no, you're right.
It's something that you got to do, like something like a habit, you know.
And once you get into the habit, it's so much fun.
Yeah, dude. Every time I get home, I turn on my Netflix and I put on that 70s Show or Sons of Anarchy.
See,
70s show.
I tried to do Supernatural, and now I hate Supernatural. Like I
couldn't get into Supernatural.
I can't do it.
That and The Walking Dead, like, and I get hate for that, but like, I really don't like The Walking Dead that much. I mean,
you could expect a lot from The Walking Dead.
You know what it is though, but a lot of people already ruined like the big things on Facebook, so I can't even get into that anymore. Because like, I mean, I get it. Like, I should have been watching that all along, but people just like.
No, they'll ruin it for you.
They ruin it, and I'm like, well, now if I want to start watching, I know what's going to happen, so I really don't care anymore.
It's not about that. See, I think the same way. That's why you can spoil something for me, but I will come back and explain the same thing you spoiled to me.
You see, that's why when Rogue One came out and people that I saw spoiled Walking Dead, I immediately was like, Darth Vader at the end was the best scene ever. And they were so mad at me. I was like, that's what you get for ruining it.
And you didn't even give a shit about
The Walking Dead. I didn't give a shit about The Walking Dead, too. But like people were so like had a hard on for this Rogue One movie, and I just spoiled it for some people. And I didn't even care.
So
I didn't spoil it for anyone because Rogue One was that movie that I sat through and I said, I'm not going to cry. And I dead ass cried. And I was like, I can't do this.
Oh
I can't.
My God, dude.
See, I was totally fine. And then after the Carrie Fisher thing, now when I'm watching it and I see her at the end, I'll be like, she must have lived on. She had to have. Why?
It was so weird. Like that day, I thought it was a hoax.
When she was announced that she was sick?
When she was announced sick, I said, okay, I didn't care much. Then when I found out she was dead, I said, oh,
I thought that was a hoax too, dude. Like, I was like, I think, because like, it was like 4 days later, so I'm like, oh, they said she was getting better too, and then she just died. I was like, nah, it didn't add up. Then I saw it was all these like TMZ and stuff posted. I was like, no, that's real now. Like, that's like legit.
But then the weirdest part of that whole story was her mom died the very next day.
Literally. Like dude.
How, Sway? Explain this to me.
And it was almost predictable. Like, everyone said, like, dude, imagine, like, her mom dies, too.
Yeah, and everybody was saying it.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Yo, 2016 was the worst year for everyone.
Dude, 2016 sucked in a way.
See, 2017, we lost, like, some actors and actresses and stuff, and musicians. But it's not like we've lost, like, the great, like, you know, like I remember as soon as, like, 2016 started, we lost David Bowie, Christopher Lee from Count Dooku.
And then right after that, it was like Prince. We were like,
yeah, Prince, dude.
Oh yeah, Prince, dude.
Prince died. That
was so like, and it was so random because he was like, oh yeah, he's good. Oh, he's dead now. How does that happen?
it was like we were just like, oh man, because at first I think it was like David Bowie died somewhere.
He was
Yeah,
like the
that's
first
all.
one that started that because it was like as soon as they hit January. This is when I was going to California. It was right in the beginning of January. David Bowie was dead. I was like, what?
It's so
David
quick.
Bowie?
And then it was like we were like, okay, we got over David Bowie, and it was like in between. It was like every month we lost someone.
That was, dude, for real. It was every
creepy.
month. I don't even think we got like at least 3 weeks of a break from losing someone. That it was.
And if it wasn't, like physical loss, it was mental loss.
We lost
Yeah.
Harambe, dude, in 2016.
Oh my God,
like,
dude,
how can
Harambe.
we can't
Holy
forget
shit.
about Harambe, dude.
No.
I will never let that like die off like that. Every year, I will bring up Harambe's death
I still
because that was
respond,
horrible the way he went out. It was
Yeah,
just
dude.
I want to say it's a gorilla, but I'm like, after this, it's just like, fuck you, man.
It's Harambe.
The one thing that really got me that it shouldn't have like surprised anyone was the election. That was the only thing that didn't shock
Yeah.
me.
like you knew who was gonna win that from the start, kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
dude, you
told-
could have just.
I was in a Red Lobster with my family because my grandmother just recently died, so I feel
I'm
like
sorry.
I know
Sorry, man.
she was a great person. I love my grandmother, but she's gone. So we were talking shit about her because she was dead. So
You know, I've been there. I've done that too. Talk shit about people that died. Honestly,
so
It's-
so
you gotta
we're
keep it happy.
we're talking, and then my aunt goes, "Who do you think's going to win the election?" And I said, "Trump." And my mom looked at me, my aunt looked at me, and my uncle looked at me, and they were like, "Why would you assume he's going to win?" I said, "American Idol was a thing, auntie," and that was my only statement. And if you've been watching American Idol lately, they've been picking some of the like. I don't even remember who won the last one.
I don't pay attention to American Idol at all. Ever since like 2006, I haven't watched that.
See,
Yeah.
we stopped caring.
Yeah, we
I
really
was
did.
like, but they kept picking the wrong person. It was like just,
American Idol. Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I mean, I have seen the winners and stuff, but I wasn't too much into the show to like see who the other contestants were. But I remember hearing them like they just sound like every ordinary pop star. Like it's not
That's
even
what
like
we-
anything special.
And it
anymore.
was like some of the people on there, they were amazing,
the
and
people
they
that came
would
in
get
second.
and they would get voted off.
That's the funny thing is, notice all the second place people go farther in their careers because it's like who Adam Lambert
Yeah.
didn't he go like he's like with Queen now and he's like came in second on one year. I don't think he won.
See,
Yeah, dude, it's fucking
like I didn't have hope in the American people because American Idol was a thing. Like every year, I was like,
With this election, dude, we were fucked either way though. I
Yeah.
mean, this is probably the worst election choices that we had. Like.
but as
In
long
our
as you
lifetime.
voted, you picked your poison. Okay, I picked Hillary. I'm gonna be honest with you. I picked Hillary because she was the lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
But then when Trump won, I said, well, next year is going to be the greatest years. Next 4 years are going to be great. That's all I
Hopefully
said.
someone comes in that will just make up for this election and just be like a badass president. Dude, like let like someone from Motley Crue run for president or something. At this
Oh my
point,
God,
like
dude.
no, let Stone Cold Steve Austin run for president. That's who I will vote for.
People would take the election day so serious if that happened.
Honestly, since Trump
I
won,
swear.
no one will take the election seriously anymore.
No one
I
will
feel
take
like
him seriously anymore.
no, but I mean, like if you think of it now, it's like Kanye's like I'm gonna run for president now. Now The Rock is also like I'm gonna run for president
Okay,
now.
I was just about to say I would vote for The Rock.
I would too,
Yeah.
but at the same time, I'm just like, but I don't know how this is going to be now. It's like all these celebrities just going to be like, all right, yeah, I can run for president now since Donald Trump did it.
And I'm like, no.
That's
you
not how it goes. Like,
You can't do this.
I mean, at least he had business. You know, he's good with business, so people had this like hope, like, yeah, he's good with money, he can help this country. But now you look at all these executive orders he's doing. It's like, dude, what?
he
what
just
the fuck?
started shitting him out.
Yeah, like everything
Yeah.
Obama did, he just totally just like, yep, nope, take that away, taking the EPA away. It's like, but our world is dying.
It's like the last 4 years never fucking happened.
Yeah. It's almost that's what he's trying to do is erase all that.
And I'm like, dude, it's not gonna happen. It all happened. We all know.
Yeah.
And then somebody said, oh, he might legalize marijuana. And I said, okay,
Marijuana?
yeah,
Marijuana.
because no, it's
Marijuana.
not gonna happen. Because
The
even if he
federal-
does, it's gonna be hell. It's gonna be
Yeah.
hell.
Yeah, dude.
Now listen, I'm not trying to shit on anyone's political views. You know, you voted for whoever, like you said.
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
Like,
no,
that's
we
your view.
respect that. We
I'm not the
respect
guy that bashes you. If you liked Trump, I'm not gonna be like fuck you, or if you liked Hillary, I'm gonna be like fuck you.
Yeah,
Like
I don't go. back
everyone
to
has
it.
the reason for why they do, and if you're just doing it because he wants to get Mexicans out of here, well then good for you. I don't really approve that's your thought, but all right, that makes you happy.
It just makes that makes me think. Oh man, tacos.
I want-
There was this
I kinda
place
want
in New
Taco
York today between 6th Avenue and 32nd or some shit, and they were giving tacos for $1 all day long. And I believe it's also IHOP, like, get free pancakes today. I don't know why that just popped into
I really
my head.
wasn't gonna go in the mood.
I had to say it. I'm sorry.
I wasn't in the mood to really get out of bed just to get 2 free pancakes when I could have just made them at home real quick. And
You could have
had
made
a
more
stack.
at home.
Yeah, dude.
I don't have the ingredients.
Excuse me. Oh, did I break the computer? Oh, there we go.
No, it just does that every once in a while.
But like, yeah, I'm thinking like, yeah, I can eat like 2 pancakes and still be starving as if I didn't eat for a whole week.
I feel like homeless people would have totally abused that day.
Oh, that's totally fine. Then I think that should be the way to do it. But I don't know if they do like what Hooters does for the, you know how they give free wings out sometimes. But you have to order like a combo first, so you're still paying your $11 worth of food, and then you get your free wings after that. Where I think IHOP is just you go in there and you get your free whatever,
pancakes.
And they just ask for you to give like a tip to your waiter, obviously, or waitress.
Oh.
Well, that's.
But you know what? Yeah, I think that's where like homeless people should take advantage, and I don't think IHOP should even be like, no, get out. Like, let them just go in there and get some. Let them just get them some free pancakes. You know,
give them the double and extra syrup.
Give them some butter with that shit, dude.
And extra syrup.
Extra syrup, man. Especially that blueberry one.
Dude, they give you syrup on the table. You don't even have to ask for extra syrup. It's already there.
I want to take it out to go.
Well, then you just ask for a to-go cup.
A bag of syrup. I want a bag of syrup. Like, you remember back in the day when you would like put Coca-Cola or Pepsi inside a bag, punch a hole in the side, and just drink it like that.
No, I don't remember that.
Well, I used to do that, and that was the best thing, dude. It tasted so good.
No one does that
just
here.
Sucking the bag at the end, it was like, bro, it was like an ice pop.
What the fuck?
How was it an ice pop?
Yeah, it was melted. It was.
I said it was like an ice pop at the end when you lick.
Oh my god, dude.
So your genre of music that you guys are going for?
Okay, yeah, I'll talk about music.
Yeah, let's jump into that.
I think I want to say like punk, skate punk, pop punk, kind of like in those fast-paced, energetic music is really what we're going for.
Please do, because I hear another.
No more metalcore stuff, you know. Like, I mean, that was big in New Jersey, especially like this area, like the Patterson, Nutley, Belleville, like that Clifton area. And I just got tired of like metal. I'm like, let's just do more like punk kind of music again.
You know, it's our style. It just feels good. Even playing it, it gives me a rush that I love. It just makes me sweat. I love sweating.
Our shows to be very, you know, a lot of energy, a lot of movement. Like where we just almost kind of like we want to do like a Ramones thing where we don't stop playing. Like we just go right into our next song. A little bit of talking, but not much, and it just goes right back into our next song.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple slow songs, but not even that. That'll be sped up too.
I want people to fucking mosh naked. I don't care.
I want to see the floor covered in lube by the end of the show.
We're gonna throw free lube. I'm gonna buy lube and just throw it at the public so they could catch it.
He's the best.
Oh, that's why he's the drummer in this band.
He's the best. This is the best right now.
Oh my god, I'm gonna put lube on the floor so they would slip when they're naked. And then it'll be like
because
it could be like a slip and slide, but like where they do like bowling, where there's people standing at the front by the stage, and then someone from the back just comes.
Slide a midget.
Yo, we should totally hire a midget every show to do that. Just randomly, just slip and slide.
The other day, I was walking behind a midget, and I didn't want to stare.
Well, so instead of just looking down, dude, that'd be weird for me because I always look down too. So
he was like right next to me, and I saw him coming, and I said I don't want to look at him, but I really understand how short he is. But the craziest part was he was in a rehabilitation center.
Ooh.
So I had so many other jokes in my head now. I didn't want to say it. Like, was he hitting the chocolate too hard?
Oh my god!
Does the grass tickle his balls?
God damn!
I hate myself sometimes.
Yeah, I was like, what is he?
I got no comments.
You should have went up to...
What is he hooked
Dude,
on?
it would've been
Everlasting gobstoppers? Like, no, this is
like, you know, the fear of midgets is called lollipop gildophobia.
That is an awesome name.
Tell me that's not a real thing.
Dude, look it on
Awesome
Google. I swear, look,
name.
I'm gonna look that up on Google right now. And
Wow.
I'm pretty sure I've read that because when I was a kid, yes, I was afraid of midgets a long time ago.
I'm
when
sorry,
I was a kid,
buddy. I think
I
you're
used-
still afraid of midgets.
all right, if they're bald and they have a mustache, yes, I'm creeped out of them. I don't know why. Something about that freaks me out.
It's because he's bald and he has like a straight mustache. Like,
It's just picture that on a midget, dude. It's just weird, like, and that curly mustache too, like we're like an evil, like from like the frontier era, like.
Yo, you're describing the Monopoly guy, dude.
Yeah, but picture that, right? A Monopoly guy midget. That's freaky.
But
that is, I can't even deny it. It's
Oh, that
really
is-
freaky.
yeah, especially with the mustache.
The
thing.
fear of little people. Midget, dwarfs, hobbit, lollipop, gildophobia.
Lollipop Gildophobia.
That is the best name for.
I know. Let me see that.
I really want to have that.
You want that fear?
No, because then it's just to say I got lollipop.
Well, I will.
I got
I am
Lollipop Gildophobia.
not too proud to say, but I have suffered from lollipop gildophobia in the past. It started when I had a dream one day where I was like 5 years old. I watched Austin Powers, the spy who shagged me, when Mini-Me's like attacking Austin Powers, and I had that same dream that I was just walking in the hotel lobby, and this midget just came and attacked me, and ever since then I was like afraid till I was like 10, and I don't know what made the fear just go away. I just was like, hey, I'm not afraid of them anymore.
But point and end, we're gonna have a midget in our show.
Yeah, definitely. Like I'm not even afraid
I would
anymore.
go to every show. I try to go to my other friend's show, who I have to get on this show as well.
Who is
All
it?
right.
His name is Will. He does Minor Kings.
I don't. I heard that.
I'm trying to get the whole band, see,
Yo.
because I really want to have the same conversation with the whole fucking band. You feel me?
I feel you, man. I totally do.
It's fun.
And it's fun here, right? It's
Yeah, I do like this. This is cool, man. A nice little hangout.
I mean,
it's the room itself.
it's very chill, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. And that breeze that's coming in the window.
Yeah, man.
I
it
love
makes-
this weather.
makes my nuts feel
it's
good.
so good. Yeah, it makes your nuts feel good. If you're allergic, guys.
But yeah, Dan's one of the best. I
thank
cannot
you, man.
praise this man on musical talent because he's one of the best. Like, if I introduced you to my father, you'd be like, you two would probably vibe off of each other. But
Big musician too.
he's one of the best.
Oh, dude, I would love to meet your father one day.
Yeah, he's in South Jersey right now. He doesn't think I know that, but
You know that.
I know that.
Yeah,
He's one of the best. But Dan, you've been one of the best ever since the first time I heard you play.
dude.
Something.
That
This
means a
fucking
lot,
guy
man.
shreds.
I haven't heard you drum, and I really want to.
Well, when we release a song, that's right. We are releasing a song within the next 2 weeks.
Oh, dude. SoundCloud?
I think either YouTube or
Everything.
SoundCloud. We're gonna try to put on everything. Maybe even Spotify already too. If anyone's got an account for that.
Can you put on?
Spotify? Yeah, as long as you have an account and you forget TuneCore, I think it's called, and you put it on like iTunes and all these like streaming websites, and you pay like I think something a yearly fee,
Yeah.
and it goes right onto your like band account for.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
we can
it's really
totally do
cool.
that. But we will do that.
Well, we might just put it on like the free stuff or free downloads and stuff like that because we're not even like looking to like make money off the music right away. We just want to get it out there. That's all we
Yeah.
really care about right now.
You're like me in my comic. I just want to get it out there because it's just like, why is this?
It's just here,
It's
and it's like
something
no
that
one's
It's
you
ready
hear.
to go.
Yeah, I want people to hear this, or I want people to see this, man.
Yeah.
Like, and we want people to hear it, and then like when they come see us, you know, it's like, oh, like we heard your song. Now what else you got? We got this shit to play you.
I just hope your shows are just. I really want them to be crazy, even though I don't do mosh pits.
I don't think there's gonna be much
Yeah,
moshing in
nah.
our show. It's more just jumping and stuff, you
Oh,
know.
you got
Bending your head.
That indie jump.
Yeah.
That indie
Yeah,
jump
dude.
one hand.
Oh, dude, you know
Anything
it.
you want to do with your hands.
Dude,
you
just
can
get
do.
a dildo and start throwing it in the air and stuff. I don't care, you know? Like, get whatever you...
Cool.
Yo, I might get a blow-up doll and throw it in the crowd, see what they want to do. Instead of a beach ball, let's get blow-up dolls, dude. I'll get a guy one and a midget one and a BBW one, dude. I'll throw that shit out there.
BBW. One.
BBW
That is
blow-up dolls.
Awesome.
They make those.
I could just
Dude, they
picture
made a
that.
Hillary Clinton one. And I saw it at Spencer's the other day. I was going to buy it just
Wait,
for
a
that.
BBW blow up doll?
Yeah, it's called,
Yeah.
like, Fat Betty or something like that. I
And
forgot.
you could just.
You know, you could do.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think the show is almost over. No, I'm just kidding.
I think this is just getting started.
I feel like it's just getting started because I have become a hater of them all. The mall is the worst place in the planet.
The mall?
The mall.
Oh, dude, it's like
The mall.
I feel like that's when I go there, and it's like people I don't want to see from high school are there, and they come up to me like they were my friend. It's like you literally ignored me like all the time.
Oh,
we
see,
never talked.
We never talked.
but they're always excited to see you.
Yeah.
They are. We're not.
Yo, do you remember that time actually? Were
But
you
you
with
pretend to do it
yeah.
too.
bringing up Hero again? Were you there the one time at the mall where Hero was there, and he just ran up and grabbed me? My dad was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
I was there that day.
Dude, I'm literally just walking to go to like the GameStop before they moved it, and I just hear Dan Soso, and I just see this dude running up to me, and he grabs me, picks me up. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Oh, it's Hero. And Malcolm's just over there like laughing like his ass off, and I'm like, what is going on?
Your dad's probably.
My dad's freaking out because he doesn't even know who these guys are. He thinks I'm getting kidnapped.
so, so where'd you guys move? Because you guys moved your practicing station.
We've been around.
Practicing
Yeah, because
station.
well, there's a place in Nutley that we rent out
Yeah.
hourly. We used to practice at Gilly's house, but then like since he started school in New York, he gets home at like 8:00, and we can't practice at Gilly's house. So we got this place where we pay hourly, but we were actually looking to get like a practice room where we like rent the whole month out, and that's like our room, and no one else uses it, or we don't have to book time or anything. But it was too small, the room. Like we were saving money, but like we literally could just fit the drum set in there and some amps. But like if you wanted other people to play in there with us, that you couldn't fit anyone.
Yeah, dude,
It was
we'd be
crazy, and like
crowded as fuck.
yeah. So at least this the place where we're at, it's very spacious. There's a lot of room to move around, and it's got a good sound in there, and good
Nice
quality
environment,
instruments.
good
The people there, they're really awesome. What is it called? 4XMG.
4XMG Studios.
Yeah.
How much are you guys paying there?
We pay $20 an hour. We practice like 2 days a week, 2 hours each. So I think in monthly total we pay like $320 a month, which isn't bad.
That's not bad.
It's
Yeah.
to get to practice too, and they let us stay longer too because we're so chill with the guys there. So they let us stay. Yeah, and they don't even charge us for that.
They from the moment we started playing there, the guy was like, "Wow, dude, you guys fucking rock out." Like he liked
Yeah,
their
he's
music
really
a lot.
A lot of people there too, like that we
Yeah.
don't even know. Like we hear like every other week from someone else, like, "Oh, yo, your guys' music's so good."
Yeah,
And we're like,
they go inside. One
"Thanks."
time they went inside the room while practicing.
Yeah,
and
like-
they started recording us.
Yeah, some guy just came out his phone, and I'm just like, "The fuck, man?
Yo, dude.
What the fuck?"
See, I was gonna be like, since you guys needed a bass player, and I have always wanted to do something musically, I was gonna ask, could I join? But I'm like, I'm ass now. Like I'm garbage.
Ah, don't say that.
Yeah, don't
It's
say
not
that,
even
man.
garbage. It's not garbage. It's just I've written my own stuff,
Okay.
and I can only play that now.
All right.
I've been there before. That was like before I did that other band when he was gone. I was just writing my own stuff, and like I couldn't. I feel like I had to write all the stuff, all the instruments to it and everything.
Yeah.
But then that's when me and him started jamming. I started writing all new stuff. It, like changed my genre of.
I
I
just went
wrote.
over what he played. Like,
And I always wanted to do that because I really I like this vibe right now, and I really want to get back into music really bad because every
You
time
know-
I try to get into it, no one takes it serious,
It's
Bro.
that's the
and that's
thing,
the
too,
hardest thing to find. And I see it in YouTube. You guys take it serious.
Oh,
Once you're paying
yeah.
$20,
That's why I honestly like I couldn't form another band when he was gone because I was like I tried to like get people to at least join us and we were gonna write stuff but like I couldn't do it then.
there's
Like
not
it
that
was just out
chemistry, man.
me and him like from the start it was weird. Like when we first started jamming we just had this chemistry like where I could play anything and he played exactly like what I was thinking in my head. And then like he would like and then I would go to the drum set and he would start playing the guitar and like
And likewise, man.
likewise.
Vice versa.
He can pick up a bass and just show me something he came up with, and then I can be like, "Yo, I heard this drum beat in my head. Let me play it for you real quick." He'll come up with a guitar parts.
see, I need to work with y'all too. If I start this album,
Bro, we
I'm
can
really-
jam.
Bro, I have like the fuck. I just lost what I was gonna say. Go on.
no, because because ever since I decided to write these two things, I just said I want to make them as good as they can be, and I need people who can take it seriously.
Yeah.
Oh.
And y'all two sound like
Yeah, you
when
got
I do take
yeah.
when I finally start saying, dude, we're gonna start doing this. I'm definitely gonna call you too.
I'm always willing to collab. That's
I'm
just the
always
person
open.
I am. I love doing music. There wasn't anything else that I wouldn't want to do. It's
You're
just
like-
this is
It's an
strictly.
everyday
I
thing.
wouldn't have gone to school for this if this is what I knew that I was gonna do. I would have gone. I was gonna go for like criminal justice, but then something in my voice was like, nah. My head was like, go for music still.
I had in my mind forensic science when I was in high school, dude. I wanted to be a forensic scientist.
For me, I literally just right after high school, I knew what I wanted to do. I just wanted to make people smile. That was my goal in life.
Awesome.
Hey, you're doing that right.
I
You
love
made
that,
us smile
man.
today,
Yeah.
man, so you're doing your job.
I wanted to do that because I realized very shortly that not a lot of people like to laugh. And it was like shitty in high school. And I wanted to be that dude that tried to smile. But I was too depressed back then and I was in a shitty relationship. Now I've realized that I'm really good at what I do. I love making people smile and I want to share that. And I have a lot of gifts and I want to throw those out there too. So I'm like, music, I said I wanted to drop just one album and then never do it again.
Hey, man, I remember what I was going to say. It's music related. But if you ever need stuff recorded, though, I can help you with that. Because, like, you know, the old drummer from the old band I was in, he had, like, this recording stuff. And, like, he's always willing to let me try to get people to record on that stuff. So, it's...
Like, he's really fucking good. I don't know how he does it. It's kind of like
take
me
pride
and
in
Photoshop and
changing
Lightroom. But he knows how to handle his shit.
So if you ever just want to, you know, if you have ideas and you just want to record it, even if it's just like a guitar part or something, you know, you can use my amp and whatever.
No, because I really don't know. Because I honestly just want to start making music while doing everything else because I'm really trying to just build myself up.
Yeah.
And with the podcast, every time I do one of these, it may not come out, but I always love having it because I'll just put it together. It doesn't take me long.
See, there's videos that I have from high school that I never like released, but I just had fun editing it, you know, and making it. And I was like, you know, but I don't really release it because it's a part of me that I don't want people to, like, you know.
But when I do the podcast, I make sure it's something I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Everything I do nowadays, it's something I enjoy doing. And I like that. And I see it with you guys in your music because you guys enjoy doing this shit. It's your favorite thing to do.
I throw majority of my money away for this stuff. So if I didn't love this, man, I just feel like I'd be wasting money.
Yeah, dude.
But it doesn't feel like I'm wasting money at all. Like, I really feel like that when I go to work each week and I'm making that money, the band's the only thing on my mind when I'm working. It's like if I get asked to come in for extra hours, I'm like, well, then we can get more microphones for recording and stuff. And then that's literally just that goes through my mind. But you know, and honestly, that means a lot to me though. When I actually go to Guitar Center, I pick up just something simple for the band. It's like, yo, this could help us in some way.
And that's fantastic. It really is. Because I need more better bands because I'm really tired of seeing a lot of shit. And I need to see you on the Grammy stage. Or at least at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah, dude, totally. That's what we're going for.
Go for it.
We want to make MTV great again.
Oh, my God.
Music sucks. The people are horrible. We're going to make MTV great again.
That's a fact.
That I can tell you. We're going to get all of them out of there. We're going to drain the swamp. No more auto-tune bullshit.
Yo, yeah, for real. I miss the old MTV. Like...
From, like, the early 2000s, dude, that was awesome. And then when I'm watching the VMAs from, like, 92 when Nirvana was playing and stuff, when there was music rivals going on with, like, between Guns N' Roses and Nirvana, dude, that was sick.
It was.
I watch live music now. There's, like, few bands that are really, really good live. Because you can hear them in the studio, and when they make the song, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hearing it live, totally different.
There's so many artists out there that have so much... like processing on their records, and then they can't do that live. Like, I mean, it's going to be hard for us because we want to be a 3-piece band. Yeah. So on our recordings, there's going to be leads and stuff, and like rhythm guitar parts that aren't going to be present during the live stuff. But we're just going to make sure that the music's just like really progressive and going so that people don't even really care about that. So like, say if I'm doing the leads and the bass is doing the rhythm part, like then it will maybe feel a little empty because you don't have that backup, but people get the point still. What's going on?
Yeah,
and
be like Rush. I saw that Rush documentary.
There you go.
Crazy.
Rush is a 3-piece band that has They're just the best. Okay.
Insane.
People Rush gets a lot of hate for some reason.
Why?
Because people think of them as such a generic 80s band, but I'm like, no, they're not.
If you want to say that, say Journey is a generic 80s band.
But I like Journey, though. Journey's good.
Come on.
All right, I like Steve Perry. There you go.
All right.
Steve Perry's a great singer.
No, because I heard them do separate ways, and I heard his version, and then I heard the new guy's version. New guy's version sucks.
Oh, dude.
Because just that boom, 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 they don't do it as hard.
No.
That's the thing about a lot of the 80s bands that play now. They don't go as hard as they used to. But you have like bands from the 70s, like AC/DC, they still go hard, dude.
They go.
I feel like that's why, like, and I love like 90s bands and 70s, and I used to love 80s rock. Like, that was like my passion. But I realize these guys just don't have it in them, and I feel like they care too much for the money. And but like you see AC/DC going out there, yeah, they make new albums. They're not that great, but I feel like they just do it because they like doing it.
Yeah, because now they're out there just doing it.
Angus wouldn't be almost like 70 years old, still going out there rolling on the ground and stuff if he just wanted to do it for money. Like, and same thing with like
like the Red Hot Chili Peppers. They're old. They're old.
And you know that I was not a fan of their new album, but I feel like they still just do it because that's what they want to do is music still. And Alice in Chains and stuff like that. Like, yeah, they got.
I didn't know Linkin Park was still a thing.
I really don't care about Linkin Park
honestly,
anymore.
I love Linkin Park. Like, their old stuff was amazing. Now they just, I don't know. It doesn't go with me. Like, I respect music and any music.
Other than that, the other music that will always make me go, "This is impressive as fuck," is Japanese rock.
Japanese.
You know, someone in my class played some Japanese like metal song. And it was like, I didn't know what the fuck they were saying, but it sounded sick.
They have this way of turning just like... They made this 3-piece band, they made a Naruto opening, and it is one of the most beautiful openings... I mean, endings. It was an ending, my bad. Ending ever. And it's really good. Then you constantly listen to it. They just shit on everyone in the States now.
Damn.
See, their music is just so tight, too. I love it about them.
It is very
It's like they're women.
but
that's fucking amazing, though.
Yeah,
it is fantastic because then you'll see them do it live, and then they'll repeat what they did live.
Yeah. Exactly, like they can do what they do in the studio, but that's why they had like 5 different guitar players in their band because like they need that though. But it makes it awesome though. Yeah, the memory.
And they'll have like just. There's one that always gets me because it's just I forgot the name of the song. I could play it for you later.
Gangnam Style.
Huh?
Gangnam Style.
Nah,
Gangnam Style? No, Through the Fire and Flames, dude. That's
oh my god.
That song, any way you play it, even on Guitar Hero, is hard as fuck.
That song just died out, though. I feel so bad. Like, rest in peace to Fire and Flames. That was like the song of 2007.
But it's still a good song. You listen to it now.
It is a good song.
It's so cheesy, though.
It's so cheesy.
But I do like the guitar solo in that. And, like, that song is crazy, but it's cheesy.
Nah, there is a band called Stradivarius.
Oh my god, I fucking love those.
Oh my god.
They're so fucking good, dude.
They don't need to do... Hunting High and Low caught me off guard.
Yeah, they're so good.
And then I heard Infinity. I heard that whole album with the Phoenix.
Oh my god. They're drumming. His fucking drumming is amazing.
They use them for AMVs now.
Yeah. Yeah?
Yeah. They're one of the most legit ones.
Damn. What did you guys think of did you hear the new Metallica album?
Love it.
Haven't heard it.
Bomb.
It's very good.
I've been on my rap kick for a while. Because right now, if you go on my Spotify, you'll see that I have Tokyo Police Club.
All right.
Arctic Monkeys.
Hey.
And I think I'm listening to a lot of Coldplay right now.
I love Coldplay.
I don't know why Coldplay his songs are so simple.
Honestly, Coldplay though, I've been listening to a lot of Coldplay, and I don't care what people like. If they judge me for listening to Coldplay, Coldplay is pretty. They got some really good songs.
You know what? I'm listening to their I think it's called Parachute album. I don't know if that's their first album or something.
It might be,
but it has some of the best love songs on there, like Sparks and Shivers.
Yeah,
the song with Viva La Vida, dude. Oh, that's a great album. I think that's what it's called, actually.
You know what band has weird ass music videos?
Who?
Incubus.
They got the
weirdest music videos ever, dude. But their music is good. But they got the weirdest fucking music videos. I don't know what's up with them. Is it LSD? Is it Molly? It's like fucking Adventure Time, but in real life. I don't know, man. It's crazy shit, but I love it.
That's like Cage the Elephant. Their music sounds really dope. But then I think it's just Elephant is the only good song they have. Because I've heard like all their other ones, and it's just Elephant every time it played. I had the same feeling I do when I hear Roxanne anywhere. And, you know, it's really rare to hear Roxanne anywhere.
The Police Roxanne? Like, Roxanne.
Yeah.
It's so weird to see it because I think I was in New York one time and I was walking around and I walked past the Hard Rock Hotel and I heard was I said, "Oh, they're playing Roxanne." It's the one song that gets me really, really excited.
You know what, dude? That you hear that like guitar thing going on, and everyone like somehow knows the words to that song.
Yeah, everyone. You could just like hum it.
Yeah, man.
You don't even have to know it.
Like, I'm not a big fan of Sting because you never know what he's saying in his songs.
What, Styx?
Sting.
Oh, I thought you said
the singer,
Styx.
Sting. Oh, dude, Styx is another band though where I'm like,
Styx is the ones who did "Come Sail Away."
They're like, I think they're a generic 80s
They
band.
are
So generic.
You renegade.
Don't worry about Mr. Roboto.
Nah, they did "Come Sail Away." Come on,
yeah,
that's kind of like what like the Bohemian Rhapsody for them, you know, like
it really is.
Everyone knows the lyrics to "Come Sail Away" as everyone knows the lyrics to Bohemian Rhapsody.
Yeah,
Bohemian Rhapsody is one of those songs that also when it comes on, you're just really
have to sing along. You have to sing
Yeah.
along with it.
No, don't stop me now though. When you hear just the beginning
from Queen, like that.
Yeah.
Oh my
Don't
god.
Stop me, cause I'm having a good time.
It really goes up. I love that.
You ever see Shaun of the Dead? When
Yes.
that comes in at the pub, that's
Yeah.
like how that's when I actually first heard that song. And I always had a joke where they're hitting him, the zombie in sync with the pool stick. So my brother and I, when we hear that song, we always do like the sound of it. We're like, just the drum beat.
That was one of those songs. That one was because I think I saw it was in a trailer, and I was like, "This is a Queen song." If you sleep on a band, sometimes you catch them off guard. You do. I caught there's been a lot of bands have caught me off guard because I was sleeping on them. Arctic Monkeys, Kennedys, The Cure.
Ooh,
Cure.
I was sleeping on them, and then I heard "Boys Don't Cry." I was like, "Oh,
Boys Don't Cry."
I was like, "Yo, this song is so true." But rap-wise, I think you should listen to Logic, dude.
Logic.
Listen to Super Mario Bros.
Super
That sounds
Mario Bros.
awesome.
It does.
The beat in it. If you hang around black people or you're driving through a black town, trust me, Logic will save your life because he is that nigga. Like he's a white dude. I call him the Green Lantern of rap.
Green Lantern.
He's the Green Lantern of rap because he's really good.
Oh,
Alright.
okay.
But he's not top tier shit.
Nice.
He's really good. But
That's awesome.
Oh, we still got 4 minutes left. We're still in time.
Word.
We can go for like an hour and 30 minutes. People are just gonna sit and listen to this.
Yeah. Please.
But oh my goodness, Logic is one of those good rappers.
Oh, that's fucking right.
And plus, he's really good. I cannot describe how good he is, just because of how good the flow is. And when you listen to Super Mario Bros., it makes you want to listen to what else this dude can do.
Dude, I love that name, Super Mario Bros. Like, I love that game. But I feel like that song it's probably, does it get you hyped up?
It gets you really hyped up,
Yeah.
but it has the do 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 do
Oh my
do
god.
do do, and it's like, yo, how did you turned the whole beat
my
around
God.
that?
See, man, I think we'll play that when we're getting out of here, so we feel safe.
No. You know what we're gonna play when we get out of here?
Metallica,
ABBA.
ABBA. All right, yes, okay.
You'll definitely get some respect.
Really,
Which ABBA
like
song?
ABBA?
I'm sorry. Let's play the Bee Gees instead.
Which Bee Gees song though?
Staying alive, staying alive.
Maybe.
I don't even know any other songs about the Bee Gees.
But you know what?
You probably know.
People
I
will
probably
probably
do,
go, yeah, they're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because it's the Bee Gees. They're like, you know what?
Bro, if you can, how do you hate that song? Like your body automatically
Yeah,
dances
everyone
to
knows
"Staying
that.
Alive." Like you can't even like. I remember there was a time where I didn't like that song, but my body still danced to it. I'm just like, shit.
Yeah. Unconsciously, you do something that just goes with the beat.
You know, one thing I noticed with any music that even if I hate the song, I still somehow move something to it. Like, and it's just like your brain just naturally like thinks like that. It's like, oh, there's a beat, so I got to move with that.
Yeah, like I've learned that I can really just like drum beats. I've learned that drums. I need to find me a woman that could drum.
Bro, if there's one thing I like, if there's any musicians I like from girls, it's either a girl drummer or a girl bass player. The rhythm, a girl that can keep rhythm, dude. Oh,
That's hot.
Because you don't
really
see
hot.
it.
It's
You
really
don't
sexy.
You don't see that so often. You're always seeing girl guitar
Singers.
players, girl singers, like any other instrument, but drummers and bass players. Oh my god!
I went to a show. I was doing a backyard show. My friend invited me. He was like, "I really want you to do stand up for my birthday," and I said, "Sure, I'll tank." And so I get up there, and there was this band playing before, and it was this girl drummer. And I swear to God, I said, "If I want to talk to you."
When I would have New York City shows, man, I would see that shit too.
Dude.
I would just be like, why? How do I date you?
How do I keep you around?
Yeah.
Girl, I
keep
want to
you.
be your boyfriend.
And you're trying to keep it real quiet, but really try.
There was like this awkward time where like there was this hot chick that she was in a band before we went on, and I remember there was a band that came on after them, and I had to go to the bathroom, and I think I saw her like having sex with some dude in the bathroom. I was like, "What the fuck?" I was gonna talk to her. That's how life treats me, dude. It's like, "Oh yeah, you like this girl? Well, go to the bathroom. Go see what's going on there."
I got you beat about like 3 weeks ago. Last year, I had a show, a comedy show. I tanked in the beginning. I have the whole show recorded. It's really bad, but really good at the same time. Like I hit and miss. But right after the show, this one girl, she comes up to me. She looks cute, like nerdy cute. Like if I were to really try, I could maybe get a handy in the bathroom. Like that was how much confidence I had. So she just comes up to me. She's like, "Oh my God, you're really funny." And I was like, "I can hear you. The music's not that loud." She's like, "I know. Come sit with me." For the rest of the night, this woman stayed with me and kept talking to me. Mind you, that same night, I met the most sexually intimidating woman I've ever met in my life. She started talking about cum farts.
Queeps?
No, cum farts.
Oh.
Like, somebody put
God
the dick in her butt,
You know,
and then she farts.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
That's sexually intimidating to me. It's like, yo,
it makes me not want to have sex with a girl because of that. It's just like I'd rather do it with my hand.
See, that's the thing. You don't know this girl, so if she starts talking to you about that shit, it's weird.
Yeah.
When you talk to like a friend who you know for like, let's say about a month at least, it's funny because you start like knowing stuff about that person.
I just met her, and I was like, she is the most sexually intimidating person ever. But this girl, she was talking to me, and she was on me, and she was drinking, and I have this problem where when I think I'm going to get laid, I get as drunk as the person I'm going to have sex with. So I'm like, drinking, she's drinking, I'm drinking. Then she goes, "Oh yeah, by the way, my boyfriend is here."
Oh.
Bitch, am I getting drunk for nothing?
I was getting drunk for nothing.
And you know what I hate too sometimes? Like when I would play a show and this girl's like, "Oh my God, you're a bass player," like treating like I'm famous, like, "Oh my God, he's in a band." And I'm like, "Yeah. I'm not that big." Like, chill.
Yeah.
And she's like bragging and she's talking to me. I'm like,
They think like it's something like so.
and I hate that because it's like, just let me be. Like,
I think she just wanted to sleep with me to say she slept with a famous comedian one day.
well, so that's like some chick that thought I was Justin Bieber one time.
How? How?
She was drunk and like I was actually drinking that much at that show. Like I was just kind of like chilling out. She runs up and hugs me. And she's like, "I gotta take a picture with you." I'm like, "Wait, what?" "I gotta tell my niece I met Justin Bieber."
Wow.
And I'm thinking like, does she really think I'm Justin Bieber?
That sucks for you. Like Drake Bell, dude.
That was in Las Vegas, actually.
How did that go?
Oh my God.
That was so fun. Like I had to go along with that. So like, we were playing in Las Vegas last year, and where was it? Count Vamp's Bar and Grill, and there's this real drunk guy there though. He's like, "Hey, I know you. You were in that show with the fat kid, that kid show." And I'm like, he's like,
"Okay."
He's like, "What is it? Drake and Josh? You're Drake." And I'm like, yeah, dude, I'm totally Drake. So then he takes a picture of me. He's like, "I gotta tell my son that I met Drake Bell." He's like, "Can you sign this napkin for me?" So I signed it. I didn't even do like a signature. I wrote Drake Bell, like in regular plain, like printed out. And then he was like, "Dude, my kid's gonna be so psyched about this."
Yo, he was probably like, "You dumbass."
And he like stormed out of there, dude. I'm like, I hope this guy had a ride home because he was really drunk, dude. And I'm like, it kind of weirds me out knowing this guy has a picture of me in his phone, like.
And forever he will go up to people. "I met Drake Bell."
And the funny thing was, the drummer from Pantera was like 3 feet away from me as this was going on too.
So you're like, oh, this is just.
The drummer from Pantera was probably like,
I was kind of
Is
hoping
that
he
Drake
came.
Bell?
I was kind of yeah, dude. Honestly, I was kind of hoping he'd come out to be like, "Oh, you're Drake Bell." It's like, yeah, man, totally.
Why are you playing bass in this Jersey band?
I can play any instrument, man. Come on.
When they meet the real Drake Bell.
yeah.
Real Drake Bell walks in like, I believe you think you're me or something. Like
No,
that.
you're Dan Sasso. I'm Drake Bell.
Or maybe
Or
I'm.
he introduces himself as Dan Sasso. I'm Dan Sasso. It's like, wait, what the fuck is going on?
I'm here to assimilate. What?
What?
Dude, I would be like mind fucked.
So are we with Drake Bell right now?
Yeah, this is Drake Bell right now.
This
This
is
is
Drake
Drake Bell.
All right.
Not Justin Bieber. Totally not.
I thought
Justin
it was
Bieber.
simple, but you found a way.
Yeah. Totally.
I see what you did there. I actually got there. I was like, wait, I know that. Oh, that's Drake.
Oh my god.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious.
See what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize.
Oh man.
I forgot that theme song because it's been a while. But yeah, I know the iCarly one by heart.
Oh, dude, iCarly was like my shit back in the day.
Dude, her and Victorious.
Yo.
Victoria Justice.
Oh my god.
If anybody sees her, I need to just like figure out she's got a boyfriend because she's like the girl. I feel like if I get famous, that's who I'm going for. That's exactly. Not because I'm famous, because I actually like her.
All right.
If I was
that's awesome.
famous, no, if you were famous, who would you go after, Brian?
Ariane. Nah, just
Oh, bro, what if she hears this now, man?
Nah, she won't. Wait, you don't know who I'm talking about. There's like 3 that I know.
Oh, now you know
that name.
3 of that name? Okay.
Yeah, I know 3 of that name. But to be honest, I want to say, fuck,
Because
like my mind is just going nuts right now.
no, because I know my 3 are Victoria Justice. If I ever get to see her, Vanessa Hudgens.
Oh, alright.
Because no, that's my wife. Like I've loved her since like High School Musical. I love High School Musical because she's in it. I feel like she's an underrated actress.
She is.
And what's the? I can't think of. Those are the only 2 I feel like they're in my range. Like if I tried hard enough, I could maybe get a makeout session with one of them.
That's awesome. You?
Well, I'm a guy that likes to go after porn stars. I actually have my favorite porn star following me on Instagram, and I talk to her every now and then. She's got a boyfriend right now, but not for long. She's waiting for me. I'm gonna marry this lady, so.
He said I'm gonna marry this lady.
There you go.
Dude, hey, she's of age now. Paris Jackson, she's gorgeous. She's like 19 now. She's not that far behind me.
Gosh,
She's an adult. She's totally an adult.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Riley Reid. Definitely my one.
I would date Lisa Ann too. I'm not even ashamed to say that. I don't care how many dudes have been inside of her. I'd date Lisa Ann. I'll be the last dude inside of her. If then
The last.
I mean, what if you get married to her and she's still doing?
She's retired from porn.
Oh, then yeah, totally go for that.
Yeah, I'll totally go for
stop
that.
her from like fucking around.
Hey, she likes to date the young guys. I remember in an interview, she's like, so if you're gonna date a guy, how old? She's like, probably I would go for an 18-year-old. I was like, I look like I'm 18-ish.
You look like you're 12.
Thanks. That's even better. She likes the younger
With
guys.
like a saddish mustache. Like you can grow that mustache a little bit.
If I let it grow out, it takes a couple weeks though, but it will kind of similar to yours though, where it comes out like that.
Oh,
I just shaved, so I'm good.
Yeah, look at you, motherfucker, shaving and
yeah.
shit.
Look, I can't shave this because then I have a baby face,
Like me.
and I can't do baby face no more. Like this grown man face gets me respect.
See, I remember when you used to have a clean shave that you kind of looked like Keenan from Keenan and Kel.
Yeah, it's like,
No way.
You told me that, dude.
No,
Like,
I
people
work-
mistaken me as Keenan. I'm like, yeah, I was thinking that before.
no people. There's a dude at my job. His name is Frank. Everybody thinks I look like Frank, so if I shave my face, everybody's gonna be like Frank Jr.
Oh,
Frank Jr.
see, so when I get these little patches coming in. As soon as I shave it, like, oh my god, you're 12 again. It's like, shut the fuck up. Let me just be confident with my face.
See, after I grew this, all my friends started asking questions like, "Have you been eating a lot of pussy lately?" I said,
Oh,
Yeah.
I said, no, it's just genetics. They're like, that's that's natural.
You know, it's funny how, like, as soon as you change your appearance, people think you're getting laid more. Like, I remember as soon as I cut my hair, I was walking through my campus one day, and this dude was just randomly doing shout-outs to people, and as soon as I walked by, he's like, this guy got a porn star haircut, and I was like, thanks, man. I'm like, hey, that means I'm getting all them ladies, sure.
Word, as soon as then I get the beard, and then out of nowhere, women are like, oh my god, your beard.
Who
and I'm
knew?
like, why are you touching my face? Who gives you this right?
Yeah.
That's what happens. You change your appearance, and these girls just touch it. Like, you know how many times they would run their hair through my hair? I'm like, the hair! I just said it all nice and everything. You ruined it.
I used to have a crazy afro, like it was huge. It was like out
shit,
here.
really?
Yeah, I cut it because I went through my Naruto Shippuden, then Naruto the Last came out, so I had to follow up. So I cut my hair because of Naruto.
Oh shit, man!
I had to grow up, man. He grew up, I grew up. It's time for me to get a wife and like defeat a demon, have a son. Defeat a demon again.
You know what it sucks for the chick touching your face? Imagine she gave some dude like a hand job right before that. You just like kind of touched his face right after, and like you just felt like, why is your hand wet? You just wash your hands? No.
Like, it's this thing. It's true. When you shake a person's hand, you don't know if there's been a dick there or how many dicks.
99% of the time, either your own dick was in your hand before you touch it, or it was in some girl's pussy.
See, at least I wash my hands. Like every time I use the bathroom, I have to wash my hands.
Yeah, dude, no, I'm very clean with my hands. Like, if I piss or something, I have to wash my hands.
There's people who don't fucking wash their hands after.
Dude, there's sometimes I wash my hands from washing my hands. Like,
okay, that's a little way too.
No, I've done that before too. Like,
I
double wash. Like,
I mean, I double like.
I'm like Danny Tanner from Full House.
Soap. I double dip on the soap.
If I can clean the soap, I would clean the soap, dude. Like, it's like, I don't know. Is that just
sometimes you hit the little soap dispenser and you're just like, oh.
Yeah, dude, especially in a public bathroom, because when you touch the door, you're like, oh, you gotta wash your hand again.
That's why
like use your shirt to like open it.
When you have that, and then you have like the antibacterial,
the
hand sanitizer. You're just. I'm good.
Good.
Or if you're really happy when you have just the walk-through one.
Oh.
Where you just walk out and you don't have to push a door.
Yeah.
I hate, dude, like Willowbrook Mall. Like, you don't even have to open a door for that. You just walk right in there. I wish all bathrooms were like that. Instead of touch the disgusting hands. Like, there's people that wipe their ass, don't even wash their hands.
Yeah,
dude.
I was just gonna say
like,
that.
how can someone do that? Wipe their ass and not even wash their hands? Like, dude, you were touching your asshole.
Yeah,
I hate when that happens. Like, when you ever been at work and then somebody took a shit and you know that person took a shit, but you were washing your hands for that long just to see if this person will also wash their hands?
I have done that, dude. I work at a grocery store, so I've seen that happen where they work in, like, bakery or something, and they don't even wash their hands after. I'm like, I'm not getting from there ever again.
Polo?
Nah, I forgot who it was. This is like when I first started there.
Okay, good.
Oh, where is it? A ShopRite?
Yeah.
Fuck that place.
Which ShopRite?
I'm sorry, I love ShopRite.
Nutley.
Nutley ShopRite?
Yeah.
Is it Glass Garden Zone?
Huh?
Glass Garden Zone or nah?
What is that?
That's the company that owns
Oh no, Wakefern.
Wakefern?
Yeah.
Nah, I was working for Glass Gardens. It was terrible.
Sounds like a pain in the ass.
I was a cart dude.
See, I have nothing against Wakefern. They're not like, bad people. But I've heard, like, people have their share of complaints.
I work with a bunch of Jewish people, and they're the greatest of work. It's like, I love working for them.
Wait, is that Seasons?
What, me?
No, well, at a grocery store?
Oh no, I'm working at where am I? I'm working at a warehouse now.
Oh, nice. I think meant like you, because there's a grocery store by us called Seasons, and that's like it's all kosher food. So there's a lot of Jewish employees there and stuff like that. That's what I thought you were.
Oh no, I work at a Jewish company.
Okay.
National Public Seating.
Ooh.
I know, right? I unload the trucks for them.
Nice.
Get like the huge jack and everything like that.
Yeah.
What's out?
Once you get used to like unloading a truck,
it just becomes a habit.
It does. Yeah. Like when you're doing like the only thing that gets you is when things are heavy. Like that's it. And then once you get used to that, you're just annoyed of how heavy they are.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like,
well, dude, like when you would see a pallet, you have like a nice light one, then you look and you're like, oh, there's like a really heavy one.
I used to do frozen in the Nutley ShopRite, and like I would use the hand jacks, the power jacks, and every time I don't know how the fuck they got the pallet inside like that. Every time I pull something, the shit falls apart, dude. I'm like, how do they get this in? Like, are you this is stupid? It's just one door.
Yo, there's some people that stack this shit, like, because I work in produce, so there's things you have to be delicate with, and they put, like, boxes on top of, like, raspberries and stuff, where you get them, it's like, they're all crushed. It's like, did you eat glue before you did this shit? Like, how many, like, what the fuck?
See, when we open up a truck, most of the time you open up a truck and we have to take everything in there out. So it's not wrapped. It's not like we could pull a pallet jack in there.
Oh, God.
We got to take it out one by one.
Oh, shit.
And I blame the Taiwanese a lot for how they be packing these trucks. Because every time it's like, it'll be a little bit different and I'll be like, fucking Taiwanese people. Like if it's made in India and it's in a weird place, we're like, fucking Indians. Like we just blame them because the trucks will come in weird ways. Like a fold-up truck will come in like row after row. And we just take it down. There's one all the way at the top. We got to stand up, get that one down.
Damn,
then take it down row by row. And then we do that continuously and we get it done in about an hour and 30 minutes tops.
Shit.
Wasn't
it some guy that would call you every day?
Oh my
some
God,
Indian guy
dude.
that would call you every day?
No, it wasn't an Indian guy. It was Rashad's brother.
Was it really?
This guy would call me, man, on the phone in ShopRite, and I would go answer every fucking day. Every day! I don't know for how long. And he would be like, hi, do you have the Boca Veggie Burgers All American? I was like, yes, I fucking have them. Like, I have them in the freezer upstairs. I have it in the freezer on the display. I have them everywhere. Dude, I have it in my ass if you fucking want it. You can come pull it out any fucking time and just take your fucking burgers. He would call me and tell me that he would be there at 3 o'clock right before I end my shift. And he would never come by, man. I would be so disappointed because I work my ass off just to pull those things from the back and be a nice, person. And he never came by. So one day he came by and he took like 2 whole boxes, like brown boxes. And I had to like put that in the cart, open the box, put every box in the cart. So he had like a total of 25 red small boxes in the cart. And before I gave him the boxes, I saw that he had like 5 whole like cases of Listerine. I was like, is this fucking guy gonna like make something explode, or is he gonna like, I don't know what the fuck's he gonna do with Boca Burgers and Listerine.
I swear, I had this guy come in one time, and he, like, I was stacking up bananas. He literally came, like, the bananas I put up, he came and just took them down as I was putting them up. He had 2 carts full of bananas, and I'm like, do you just want a box of them? No, I'm good. Like, it would make your life easier if you just took 2 boxes instead of just taking them one by one. I literally did like 5 trips of getting bananas just for nothing, just because this guy kept taking them. I was like, what the fuck?
Was gonna play some like real life King Kong or some shit.
Dude, like I even
like
if you have like a little convenience store, how many bananas do you need for that?
He's probably got a pet monkey. Like,
yeah.
Oh, does he have Harambe? Was that all just a conspiracy? Did he kidnap the gorilla and now he's like that's his lord and savior?
What? So he just feeds him bananas.
Yes, gorillas eat bananas, Brian. Don't
yeah, but like, come on, man. They could eat like a whole bottle of vodka or some shit.
I remember the one time I worked at ShopRite. I was a cart dude, and I was a cart dude like in 2015.
All right.
That year when we had like the coldest winter.
Oh,
and
dude,
I was
that
out
was
there.
The worst.
I was out there, and it was snowing, and I swear to God, it felt like I was a Jedi Knight walking through that parking lot every day.
Oh
for like
you were
8 hours.
or something?
I was out there for 8 hours.
Shit.
Collecting carts and making sure the carts were together.
I hate that. I did that for a while.
It is the worst job.
I had to, I did carryouts. That's where we help the people, like, bring, like, if they have multiple carts from big orders.
Yeah.
So I'd have to help them to their car, dude. And I remember there was times where I was out there for literally just 5 minutes and I couldn't even breathe because it was so cold. Because it was, like, almost, like, negative 10 degrees out. I was like, I'm alive. I made it.
I love the cold.
We were.
Fuck
I was
you in your cold weather.
I love it.
I was under so much, like, just warmth. After a while, like, I just lost weight because I was just pushing carts and wearing, like, 300.
Oh, my God.
Things. And what really made people happy was I was wearing this little penguin hat. So people would be pushing their carts and the kids would be like, Penguin! And I'd be like, I'm making a kid's day.
That is great, honestly. That's awesome.
The other thing, like, today, I was really sick. I was actually had a stomach flu.
Oh, shit.
I think it's the milk I've been drinking. That's what's been fucking up my stomach. But I was walking down to the corner store, and this little kid was with his mom, and I had my Superman hoodie on. He goes, Superman! And I go, oh my god, this little kid's, I'm trying to keep a cool demeanor. This little kid made me chuckle. I was like, oh my god. I loved when that happened at work because it was just cute as hell.
Yeah.
Because it was always a little kid.
Yeah.
Because if a grown man came up to you and said, like, Penguin! You're just like, dude, just keep walking. Little kid, you want to engage this little kid. Like, yeah, totally, Penguin. You want to touch it? Yeah, fucking do it.
That's so fucking wrong, dude.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you go there, your brain is there.
Yeah, I know.
But come on now, you want to believe if I was wearing a Superman shirt, I'd have stopped that little kid. Superman! Yeah, why are you walking? You know what? Fuck you, little kid.
Wait.
You shit ain't good enough for you to
fly?
say.
You want me to fly? And then you pull out.
You see, I'm wearing a hoodie, not a cape.
Yeah, that
That should be Superman's new look, just a hoodie now with this
hoodie. Yeah.
Just wears a trench coat, just takes it off. I am Superman.
And you talk like Batman.
I'm Superman. Oh my gosh. I can't wait for this Justice League disaster of a movie to come out.
Oh man.
Are we all like in a total agreement that this is gonna be the one that makes us go, yeah, we're not watching these no more?
Yeah, I mean,
See, I think Ben Affleck can be a great Batman. It's just the movies they're putting him in are like. But you know what? He's directing this movie, right?
Nah, he dropped out.
So he's just playing as Batman now. He's not
He's
directing
just
it?
Batman. Nah, he wasn't directing it.
Or he was producing it or something.
I think he was like executive producer or something.
Who's directing it?
Same
guy,
Oh.
Snyder.
If they need a better director and stuff like that. It's just he reminds me of like the Arkham City like video game Batman, because like, and that's like a really cool look for Batman. I think he just has the perfect look, but put him in better movies.
No,
Yeah.
it's not the movies. It's the fact that they're like, hey, Marvel did it. We could do it.
No, Marvel has you beat on like every movie you come out with.
Marvel is the shit.
Marvel-
I love Marvel.
I don't think there's one Marvel superhero movie that I hate. Like, I'm thinking of it. Like,
Yeah, dude.
Like,
I still have to see Logan
so
though.
true.
That's like the.
I saw Logan.
Was it
and
good?
My daughter's new nickname shall forever be X-23. Like, when I have a daughter, I just want everybody to call her X-23 because that little girl.
X-23.
See, I want to name my kids after Star Wars reference. You know.
Really?
Yeah. Well, no, I don't want like I want like BB-8 or something.
Oh. R2D2.
R2, dude, my kid would R2D2 Sasso. That'd be like the coolest name ever.
I was thinking of BB-8 Sasso because that's
BB-8.
that's just weird.
I would call your son
C3PO
R2D2.
Sasso. That's a pretty cool name.
Yeah, C3PO Sasso.
Shit.
Just because it rhymes.
Dude, imagine like a teacher doing attentions. C3PO here, like that would be sick.
Everyone will just be like, really? Star Wars?
Damn right, kid. Your parents got no taste in your names.
Oh my god.
They named you Kanye. What did I name my kid after C3PO?
There's this guys who named their fucking daughter Metallica. They didn't let them.
Wait, why? I saw that article.
Yeah, they didn't let them because it's already
It's
it's
copyrighted.
Metallica. It's copyright.
Yeah, Lost Ark was like sue his kid.
So I can't name my daughter Metallica?
No, they won't let you.
Why? Because Metallica?
You could name your daughter Pancake, and
The-
you will be able to.
You know what?
And your son Syrup.
You know what then?
What?
They're not doing that. They're not doing that. Because I'm going to name my son Puppet Master.
Master of Puppets.
No, just Puppet Master.
Puppet Master.
Just so they don't get me. We're Master of Puppets. We're not doing that.
Puppet Master.
So then they'll be like, you can... No. Check the song.
There you go.
Check the song, Metallica. If his middle name, can you have the middle name Metallica? And if I put the copyright name at it, like
with the copyright logo?
yeah,
That'd be cool, actually.
because then at the end of every time they say their name, they're like, yeah, my name's Tom Metallica, copyright Metallica,
Copyright Metallica.
copyright.
Copyright Metallica. Oh, man. Thank God I don't want kids.
I want to.
That's good enough.
I have spiders. Those are my kids.
Oh, my friend is terrified of spiders.
Oh, I should, totally just mail one.
You know what? My friend, my boy Reese,
Yeah.
He might be giving you a call because he wants to fuck with my friend so bad.
He wants a pet tarantula. I have babies coming.
Oh, really?
God.
Yeah, one of my late. I'm actually opening the sack tomorrow to see if it's a good sack or not.
Sad.
How do spiders have sex? What tarantulas have
Pretty
sex?
much the female tries to kill the male while he inserts his sperm into her pussy, and that's pretty much it.
It's bondage.
It's very good bondage. It's like BD, BDS.
Like, but do they have it just out of necessity of making more kids, or do they do it just for the hell of it?
They do it to reproduce. Like something like the female knows what's going on, but she's like, "But I want to eat you and kill you."
It's weird.
She's like, "Fuck me, but I'm gonna kill you after."
No, I want to see this.
Fuck the shit out of me, but I'm gonna eat your ass up after, you bitch.
Female spiders are like...
They're bipolar ass
Yes.
motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
have spiders. I got ants.
Well, we got 4 minutes, guys. We're gonna wrap this thing up.
Yeah,
it's,
that makes
Right.
sense.
it's nice having you guys here.
Hey man, I was it's honored to be a part of this.
Yeah,
It was really
thanks,
cool
man.
getting that message from you. It really was.
I really thought you were gonna say no. Now I have to get my friend Melly Doll on here. I'm gonna try to get her on here.
Hey man,
Awesome.
this was fun. I
Yeah,
never done a
dude.
podcast
I love
before,
this.
so this was actually really interesting.
And in a couple of weeks, make sure you guys check out our new song.
You
Give
check-
them all the plug. Give them the pluggy plugs.
Go on Facebook. It's just Siege23. Instagram is Siege23Band, and that's pretty much the main social media sites that we're on all the time.
You could also look us up on YouTube.
Yeah, it's just Siege23Band again.
And also, if you want Twitter, just look up Siege23.
We're on everything.
Yeah.
Just look up Siege23. There's nothing out there else called Siege23.
Except on Reddit, because I'm pretty sure no one's on Reddit. Like
yeah,
that.
fuck Reddit
Yeah.
though. That's like the weird conspiracy website where like you might be like dead but you don't know it.
I don't fuck with Reddit. But you guys want to throw out any shout outs before anything?
Shout outs. New York Film Academy. I love you.
Brazzers. I love Brazzers.
Shout out to my friend Ava for giving me a book today. And
You can shout out to whatever you
a
want right
great
now.
day. That made my day, honestly.
I want to give a shout out to Stone Cold Steve Austin for being the world's awesomest beer drinker in the world. I'm gonna have beer just for him tonight, and I want to
Hey.
shout out to my spider, number 1. You're always there for me. Number 1, I have like 14, so I'm gonna have to do spider number 2. All right, I'm just kidding. But that would be like an hour. Of work.
Shout out to Gilly
Yo,
Perez.
Gilly
Check him
Perez.
out.
Please check out his YouTube channel, Gilly Studios. You will not be disappointed in what you see.
Trust me, I endorse it 100%.
Great guy.
Great person.
Gilly is the man, and you know what? He's a very chill dude, so,
Shout out to the town of Patterson and Nutley.
Especially shout out to Malcolm right here for having us.
Thanks,
Man,
brother.
we appreciate it.
Thank
And,
you guys for showing up because
Hey, man.
the last dude I wanted on here did the comic. He was my rival. He was supposed to be on here yesterday. And he didn't come yesterday, so now he's going to get it when he hears this one. He's got to get it.
He's got to get it.
Well, hey, man, at least we showed up.
At least you guys
We
showed
came
up.
here, we
That's-
rocked this shit.
There was no lube involved.
Yet.
See, full circle.
Next time, when we have the next person, to be with us, part of this band, you
Yep.
should come on here again. Do a whole band.
Oh, I can't wait for them.
podcast.
I
Oh,
really
yeah.
cannot wait for you guys to come back.
And you can, if you want, you can
Anytime,
bring this to
man.
to our practice, and
Yeah.
do the
Oh, we can
podcast right from
we'll
there.
definitely, because I do another one called This Friday. And this Friday is just, we talk about whatever the fuck we want to.
Fuck
I like that
yes.
shit.
Couple
This-
beers. Yes.
Yes, no, we get pretty
Do
stoned.
that.
All
That's
right.
it. Nice.
You get pretty stoned, and it's Friday. But we can have, you guys on one of these Fridays or whatever day.
All
'Cause
right, man.
Whatever,
That's
man.
cool.
whenever we do the podcast, it's always Friday on the It's Friday
It's always
podcast.
Friday.
But like always, you can find me not on my Instagram anymore because apparently it has kicked me off.
What?
Yeah, apparently I forgot to change my password. So now I have a new Instagram, which will probably be up in about 2 weeks, called
All right.
The Great MC2.
I like that.
Not
though.
one.
No, you don't even.
Two.
Don't need a whole new name. Just 2.
Just
Two.
2. You can also find me on Tumblr at The Fat Man Speak, The Great MC blog. You can follow my blog on Fat Man Speaks 2 blog, and that's about it. If you find me anywhere else, it's not me. Ladies and gentlemen, the Fat Man has spoken.
He blows doors down.